Happy New Year! So, it's a new year, and there's a new update to Genshin Impact, so we're going to be playing it and seeing how it goes. So I'm going to be completely honest, when I was making my video last night, I didn't realize that there was a new Genshin update today, but apparently there is one. So I wasn't able to play it last night because I was just too tired, but I am playing it today. And I'm not going live because I don't really like going live. I'm just going to record it and edit it later because I always have to edit it anyways. Anyways, so last time on the Archon Quest, they were forging our ancient name, and now we're waking up and it's probably done. And as you can probably see, I'm wearing my little New Year's hat because it is the New Year. I'm wearing it over my headphones, so it's like super not comfortable, and there's this like string here, which is annoying, but you know, it's a special occasion, might as well embrace it. Where am I? Is this the Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just There's no voice lines for this, really. I feel dizzy, like I can't think straight. Let me try to take a look around. Okay, so we're gonna go exploring a little bit. Okay, I hate when it isn't
Time to go.
Where you go. Okay, explore up ahead. The fog is so dense. The area is in bad shape. Yeah, let's just skip through it to the important part. Let's get to the point. Okay, yeah, we're back at it again with Genshin. What is that? That's like, even though it's getting ravaged for hundreds of... Yeah, I missed that. I don't care. Just some empty commentary. A wall of light. I can't believe something like this still exists in this place. Hold on, those things at the foot of the light. What are they? They're ghosts. Oh, the voice actor strike is over now, so we should have voice lines, right? I hope so. For this story quest. Is it over? I don't remember. I hope so. Okay, there's spirits and they're all trapped and banging up against the barrier. But I can somehow pass it. Well, I'm special. I'm the traveler. Wonder if we're ever going to meet the other descenders. Ghosts. Spirits. When I passed through the wall, I felt my whole body was frozen. I guess the Lord of the Night's protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating. All I hear are cries of exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How long before it ends? And that is the captain.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood.
Conrians?
Stay strong, my soldier.
So those are Conrian spirits?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
I wonder what it's gonna take for him to provide those souls with peace. Ooh. I still don't trust the captain, and I think Columbina?
Morning,
I feel like there were supposed to be two Fatui harbingers in the story quest. Did you have a nightmare last? Or at least that's what people said before Natlan. The Natlan Archon Quest came out.
You're just nervous for the final battle?
No. It was a dream. I can't remember any of it. Everything that happened seems so hazy. Trying to remember is giving me a headache. So he saw like a vision from the past.
Check it out, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
Still throws me off that her name is Mawika, not like Mavuika. You don't pronounce the V, I don't think. Okay, I'm awake. So I have to go meet Mavuika.
Time to go.
Mawika. Don't pronounce the. I have to like drill it in my head that you don't pronounce the V. I find it kind of annoying that they released two new banners at the exact same time. So they released Citlali and... Wait, is it Citlali or Citlali?
Time to go.
And Mawika. I never remember her name. It's Citlali, right? Okay, yeah, probably. Either way, I'm not pulling for either of them. I'm just, I have about 80,000 Prima Gems, but I don't ever want to spend them because I'm so cheap. Why didn't I just Okay. Speaker's chamber. I could have just teleported there. God, I'm so stupid. I was like so busy. Okay. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. It should be the last of the Archon Quest, right? I believe a new region of Natlan was released today. It probably includes the
if all goes well,
land of the
3
Collective
days
of the
should be
Plenty.
more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
What? You haven't started yet?
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a
Citlali.
day.
Yeah, that's her name.
The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
That's right.
Come in.
She sensed us.
Oh, Xilonen and Citlali are here too!
We were just talking
And they have
about you.
lines. They have voice lines.
I invited you
so
here
thank
for
God.
2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Finally.
Yeah, you need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
I brought it with me.
Perfect. Could I take a look?
Go for it. I don't even... Why do I even need an ancient name? Like, is that
Yep.
important? It's...
Oh, it
Literally
looks
just a
good.
rock.
This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part.
Is anybody else having a lot of trouble
Still,
keeping, like, following along with
I've
the
never
story?
used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
Took forever. I'll start getting ready.
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
Just trust us.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
Oh, I hate when they do that. That way it'll be like we're still together. That way I'll always remember how much you care about me. Fishing with you cheering me on.
Not sure what fishing has to do with anything, but if you're making weird analogies, guess that means you're not nervous.
Of course I'm not nervous.
All right.
I want to get
it's
this over
decided.
with.
Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
Hooray!
It's less
Huzzah.
about volume and more about mental focus. But
I
I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the...
Good luck, you two.
So much work.
3 days, huh?
What should we do in the meantime?
What should we do in the meantime?
From what I've heard, the 2 of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even
Yay.
if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Still, things haven't returned to normal.
Exactly. We can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
What about you?
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still,
I think you've got the right idea.
I'm also going to follow my heart.
I
plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind
Work on a
and
painting.
work on a painting.
Oh,
You know how to
You
paint?
know how to paint?
It's probably not the kind of painting you suspect.
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice.
It's how I relax,
It's how
yes.
Of course, that's only when I have the time.
I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well,
We'll leave it to
definitely
you then.
All right.
Let's go our separate ways. Okay, great. Gosh, sometimes they just talk a little too much. Just
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Oh, hello. Sorry, Moika's not
Is it
here
the
right
captain? Oh, it's Katina.
There you are.
Mualani. I always forget that girl's name. It's Mualani.
We made it!
Oh, good. They have voice lines. Why are you so out of breath?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
now. Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway,
Let's go to
come
the
on.
people of the Springs.
Let's go to the people of the Springs.
Why?
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I?
Super important mission coming.
Basically,
Proper
we know
send-off.
about you. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast.
All you can eat with meat by the
with meat by the tableful. Ooh, I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you...
Yes,
Sounds
yes.
amazing! We're
Didn't
in.
you just say we need to live up to our title as adventurers?
Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, it's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're, it'll be super fun. Yes, let's.
Oh, it'll be filled with empty dialogue.
What's the hold up, traveler?
Why don't we invite
Think of
Mavuika?
something?
Mavuika. Isn't she
Isn't
painted?
she? Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all.
Maybe it's not our place.
But
Well,
we might as well extend the invitation.
Yeah, might as well do
The
it.
Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has.
This
feast is in her honor, too.
Who's gonna be the one to invite her?
She was literally just
All of
here.
us, of course.
We could have invited her then. If only they hadn't slept in. Invite her to come along with you. Okay. Why do I get the feeling she's not actually painting? It was actually just an excuse for her to go and do something else important that she didn't want to explain to us. Oh wow, she's actually painting.
Come
Okay,
in.
I stand corrected. Okay.
Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We wanted to invite you to have dinner
We're
with
here
us.
to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah,
Not
I
really
see.
time for that.
This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We
couldn't
couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past
She
now. You
burned
don't
all
owe
of her
me
stuff
anything.
to save us.
Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act.
That's true.
I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved.
You're not gonna wear
A
normal
barbecue
clothes
is
to
best
this
fresh
feast,
off
are
the
you?
grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
She's like the guest of
Don't
honor.
worry. I'll jump in if that happens.
I can throw
I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No, Lonnie.
No need, I can take care of it.
Really means a lot. What about your
Anyway,
dinner?
I don't need to finish it.
I enjoy the process.
I enjoy the process, but
there's
now
something
there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together.
Wow. I can't believe we're really doing this. Honestly, the Archon doesn't even feel like an Archon. It feels like they're just kind of like friends with one another. And I mean, I like that, but you know, I also liked, Raiden Shogun and how everybody respected and feared her. Okay.
Time to go.
I am gonna have to explore and get all the chests in Natlan eventually. I've just been so lazy and tired. It's probably like my seasonal depression. Oh god. Wait a minute. Okay, good. This is the right place. I thought I triggered like a side quest. Amina, there's been another delivery.
Another one?
Oh, and Kanich doesn't have voice lines. Gross. Just like the elders, they heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it.
The Archon's coming.
Huh? You're here already? And you even brought
The Archon!
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But
yeah,
the
poor
turnout
timing.
has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
So you remember that nickname.
You're saying
Everyone's here because of us?
Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Natlan. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon. It was my idea.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration.
Heck yeah.
Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party.
All this extra stuff
was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head.
Well, you're a little girl planning a whole
Atea,
party for the Pyro Archon.
How is she? Is she feeling any better?
She's dead. Oh my god, I knew it. Horrible time to have a party after everybody died.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
Yes, I know, she died.
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
Oh, thank God we're having a party.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
So you knew.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Yeah,
Cheer up, everyone.
but we're still having
Auntie
a party.
Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears.
She'd want us to get drunk.
Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Oh, good thing she's gone.
That sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh,
Time
Chief
to go,
Amina and
Katrina
our guest.
Kanich.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Yes, you go with them too. Voiceless person.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution.
Why don't you
First,
invite the other tribes?
invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering.
Okay.
If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the Make it clear in the invitation that
Oh my
anyone
God.
is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon. I'll get on it. Right. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Paimon feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
I mean, we are the guests of honor.
Sounds good. A casual stroll.
Chat with your friends. Okay,
Time to go.
Well, let's talk to this voiceless Kanich. Mute Kanich. This box is missing a label.
Nothing.
Oh, too.
We're just taking a look around.
Taking a look around. What have you been up to? Everybody's busy rebuilding the tribe, so there's not a lot of story and hunting work out there. Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identity.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. Tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly.
Sure.
That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help.
Doing fine for now. The team searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood.
Just doing my part. I have to narrate for him. So who are we going to talk to now? There's someone up north, right? Okay, yep. It's Overrun.
Oh,
hope he has lines.
Gramps.
Okay, great.
Archon. I swear I've been on my best behavior recently.
Good boy.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going
Gramps?
to become great heroes. And the
that
most
me?
I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself.
You're saying I need to
just do what you think is right.
Thank you.
God, so much unnecessary, empty speech. Just how hard was it for him to say, "Oh, I'm not doing anything. Goodbye." That's it. Chaska. She's still sad about the death of her sister.
Hello, Archon. I'm,
Fishing?
fishing.
Oh,
Where's your rod?
doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying
Obviously,
to fish,
you don't have a fishing rod.
gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to
Yes,
visit your
because of
parents,
sister.
Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi. But I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is
She doesn't
worried
want you to
about.
push yourself to make up for
She
the
doesn't
loss.
want you to push yourself to make up for their
too.
grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska.
Your loss is a tragedy.
Your loss is a tragedy. In any case,
They love both of you.
they've
There's no need
always
for you
loved
to
both of
become
you.
Koichi when they
There's no need for you to
love
become
just for
Koichi when they
yourself.
love...
Yeah, don't put too much pressure.
Thank you. Sounds like I...
I know my parents' a
Looks like the food
conversation.
is almost ready. Let's
Oh,
get
thank
over.
God.
I can't wait to feast.
I didn't want to have to talk to people
Oh,
anymore.
but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay.
she's like, there's food, but if you want to continue having awkward conversations with people, go ahead. But I don't really want to do it. And I kind of get that. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to talk to people anymore.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
Oh, isn't that the what's
A
it?
creature
Fontaine?
from Fontaine with a super round belly.
I thought so.
You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it's Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join
How does
in.
she know about Fontaine when she's never even left Natlan? It reminds me of my Saurian companion. Oh, Eonson doesn't have lines either. Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest to tank a sword, but she was incredibly brave. Speaking of Eonson, she hasn't been released yet, right? When there was nothing to do, she would wander around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out. But she was completely different when we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Verisa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the important part. Yeah, thank God. Stop being such a downer. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so real, like it was her. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it,
I also had a dream.
I've had dreams of Auntie
I knew
Atea.
it.
She was her typical self. Brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it...
Wait, you've had dreams too?
We all had dreams.
Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
Oh.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own...
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Io. Oh,
Your
right, your
Saurian
Saurian
companion.
companion.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. In real life, Ayo is still struggling.
Oh, God, Chaska, no. Don't talk about your sister.
Traveler? Chaska?
No,
When did this become story hour?
right? Aren't we supposed to be
Still,
eating and having
I
fun?
have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi.
Of course you did.
She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me.
Well, she did die.
It was a dream.
Death changes a person. I shouldn't have brought this up. Yeah,
It's
you really
fine.
brought down the mood.
I'm the one being a buzzkill.
You're all being buzzkills.
What about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
No, not at all. Let's just enjoy the party. Of course. Okay, fine. Yes, I had a dream about the captain.
kidding.
He's so dreamy and
captain?
hot. I had a dream about him. Some kind of secret connection to him.
No?
Yes,
Maybe
we're lovers.
the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, my dream matters. I know
I
the
may know the
cause
cause of the
dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a
At
special
the end of the
kind
battle,
of
I
night
launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, The power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves.
I cannot
Even after the
follow along
battle,
with
that
this.
effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're
I think we
suggesting?
saw the past.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
Incredible.
You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate...
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Yeah, I'm curious about the captain.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony...
Okay, no teleport, we're going closer. So we're just gonna have Auroron invade my dreams and see what I saw. I don't really trust him. He probably is still
I never
working
knew
with
you
the
could
captain.
make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Yeah. That was really fast.
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
Felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of... honor?
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Why are there
Yes,
no records of him?
But
then?
unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your...
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the Traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
Yep.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
Party.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The Ruler of Death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthrid's soul inside of him all along?
Probably.
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
Captain didn't react.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together.
Why don't we just go up and ask him?
No,
we are working together.
He
now,
rarely
after
talked
all.
about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to
Let's
this
come
later.
back to this later.
One final step.
One
we'll save
final
Natlan
step,
for good.
and we save. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
I don't.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
Yay.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone.
Yes, he does.
Fortune
He worked
favors
with
the bold.
everybody in that
So
one.
if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the part.
Thank God. Return and
Time to go.
rejoin the feast. Okay. So, Captain is hiding something, unsurprisingly. I mean, I knew that he wanted to save Natlan, but I didn't think he was being 100% honest with us all the time. Like, I knew he was keeping something. It's just... ugh.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close,
Let's hear from the Pyro
let's hear it
Archon
for the
and
Pyro Archon
the Traveler
and
one
the
last
Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant...
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off.
Everyone is free to go.
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, thank God. Take Kanich and Beyonce
All right,
with you. They
I'm
don't
gonna
have
head
voice
back to the
lines.
stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
This was my break.
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a piece.
Okay, see you soon!
Bye, Chaska.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taken care of.
Of course you do. Well, safe
Safe
travels.
travels.
Oh, wait! I wanted to ask something.
Where was
Where was
Al?
Al this whole time?
Oh, that's why it was so peaceful. He's not a good party guest. Thank God, unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults. So you put him in a timeout.
What goes around comes around.
Your next Paimon. I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Yeah, thanks, Xilonen. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. Yes, I get it, but I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you. Thanks.
Well, I guess I should head out too.
It's gonna be super
It's gonna be
late by the
super
time I come
late by the.
back.
I think I'll go see Xilonen. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon.
Yeah, Xilonen
she's
is an
amazing.
amazing engraver.
She works really fast.
She usually
But
works
your ancient
really
name is a
fast.
special case.
Well, we also don't have
Why don't we
anything
go
to
together?
do,
Sounds
so...
good.
It's okay. I'm not alone.
Turbo
Twirly's
Twirly's
with
with
me.
me.
Still, if you want to check on the progress,
We
we,
could go
should
together.
definitely go together.
Getting ancient name is
Getting
such a
an ancient
special
name
moment.
is so
Let's...
Great, we're going with Kachina. Ooh, somebody was spying on us.
help!
Oh.
Someone save me!
Get destroyed. Follow the path to escort Kachina back to the tribe. All the way back. This Archon Quest is going so boringly, like I'm not gonna lie. I expected a little bit more action for the final battle instead of just a big feast right after everybody had died. I figured they'd at least host like a funeral first.
Hey.
Oh, a package.
Remember when you first arrived in Natlan?
It's like glowing.
It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
I hardly remember that.
Feels like it was just yesterday.
We had a lot of adventures.
Yeah. You saved me from the Night Kingdom.
You're welcome, by the way.
You helped us win that battle against the Abyss.
You're welcome, by the way.
And the final battle is just around the corner.
You're soon to be welcome, by the way. We sent you off to battle. Now you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage. But your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night. And earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage.
Are you gonna give me a kiss of gratitude?
If you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time.
Oh, God.
I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You could end this conversation. Don't worry, I'm not nervous.
I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright,
What was the point of that conversation? Should I grab this package? No, I don't want it to trigger something. I don't want to trigger a quest. Okay, let's head back to her clan or whatever it is. Children of the Echoes, her tribe. Okay, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna ambush us?
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Who's Toto?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while.
The dinosaur. Oh,
During
he's
the
dead.
battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured.
An amazing
But
doctor
an
saved
amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor
Coochie?
said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea,
He was
though.
protecting someone.
Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either.
You want to protect
Toto
those
and
who
I are
love
similar
and
in that
destroy,
way.
So we chose to
But
fight.
love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion. But sometimes it comes with pain.
That's what my dad always
That's
says.
now I finally understand what he
You and
meant.
Toto are both very brave.
It's alright.
This will be over
The fact
soon.
that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon,
Actually makes me feel really
makes
lucky.
me. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner.
I know you two.
I
can
know
win
you
this.
two.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Thanks, you
Come
two.
on,
I'll give it my
We're
all.
almost there.
We're almost there. Why don't we just let the Abyss get what they want? Like, has there been any actual solid proof that the Abyss is that the Abyss is up to no good, or are we just assuming that based on the experiences we've had with them? Like, yeah, I guess like the poisoning of the people was pretty bad, but like it probably
Wait,
wasn't purposeful,
That's
right?
Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi. What are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong?
Oh,
She
great.
left.
Now we have to
Come on,
follow
let's
her.
follow her.
This Archon Quest is so boring. I can't, like, I can't keep my eyes open. It's just so. I'm sorry. I'm so like pessimistic.
She's
today,
really
but-
freaking out. What's going on?
Okay, let's talk to Io and his family. Somebody injured? No, it's a baby. It's a baby dinosaur.
Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through. But his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere.
There's no bringing them back.
But there's no... Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm.
He's sleeping. Oh wait, are his eyes open or closed? I can't tell.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Yeah, kind of.
Huh? What's up?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after its power has been purified, it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. But I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss.
It's hard to say for sure.
Abyssal power was
everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
Okay. But just a small amount.
Different effect on
Since it was a...
Yeah, better safe.
So we're gonna give him drugs or medicine. See if he feels better. He perks up and scarfs down the steak in one bite. Oh, so he was affected by it. That's so funny. Oh, his eyes were closed. Okay, they're open now.
You're okay? I'm so relieved.
The power of drugs.
Thank you so much. That medicine is amazing.
It's cocaine. You're welcome.
Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you.
Just don't over.
Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io.
Yes, we're very talented.
Could you share some of that medicine with me?
It's coke.
I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
We got you, fam.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious.
So I want to do as much as I can to defend my family, so I can move forward
to defend my family and friends.
I feel the same way.
Actually, that's something I learned from you.
You really taught me a lot.
You really taught me a lot.
You give me too much credit.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
how about friend? Oh,
thank you.
Please, no.
I won't let you down.
Please don't start crying.
I'll train even harder tomorrow. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Bye, Nara. Okay, great. Let's take Katrina back home. How much time do I even have left? I can't tell. Okay, let's get through this quest. This cutscene or whatever. And then maybe I'll take a break.
We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Xilonen, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night,
please,
too.
God, no more dinners.
I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with...
Totally up to you.
You're always welcome. Bye. Oh, thank God. It was easy. It was like 2 seconds.
When you think about
Wonder when we're gonna get Pyro Traveler.
Katrina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
It feels like it's been going on a really long time, actually. There's still a lot of places we haven't seen.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our...
Your ancient name. Okay, so we're back at it again with a little more Genshin Impact. So far, what's happened is a whole lot of nothing.
It's you two. The party's over, I'm
We
guessing?
had a party. Established that the captain is keeping secrets from us.
Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you.
Again, nothing happened.
Xilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name.
Anything important.
It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
No, I don't actually
I told
mean
Xilonen
that.
if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue.
So-
I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Who cares? Just
Should we
have
go
her,
make some for
keep
her
motivating her. She's looking forward to it that much.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway.
She caught us.
Besides, I knew it was a joke. But we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response.
Are you done?
Well, anyway, I have something more important to show
finally.
you.
My
Here,
ancient
take a
name.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon.
It's a perfect fit.
It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but
That'll
that'll
come
come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose
Everything's
this
ready.
name
Now
for
we
you.
just need to strike. Okay, let's get on with it.
Getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
Don't jinx it.
It all
Something's
came
gonna
down
happen.
to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Embarrassing
Hey, it's
is
not
one
like
of
I
those
wanted
words
you to
that
fail.
I just don't know how to spell.
When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Like you forget how many R's and S's there are
it all
in the
worked
word
out in the end.
embarrassing. It all worked out.
Your
in the
name
end.
was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests.
There's one more
But
step.
we need to make sure the name
Has
has
accepted
accepted
you
you
and will
and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave
Let's
anything
run
to
this
chance.
final
Oh,
test.
don't worry, the process is simple. We can find
Test
a
it
quiet
out
place
after
to test
dinner?
it out after dinner.
Okay, sure.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm
Just like
Oh,
that.
and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It
wasn't
wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
Oh, thank God I had a napkin. Thanks.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starved.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
So she really did want barbecue.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Perfect.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Oh, her eyes. She's totally enamored. We already... Why are we enjoying a dinner together? Didn't we just have an all-you-can-eat party? After the meal, Xilonen heads back to retrieve her tools while we wait outside with Citlali.
Is something on your mind, Citlali?
You barely had
You
anything to
barely
drink
had
at dinner.
anything to drink at dinner.
That's new for her.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but
It's a roar
the
on.
closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone.
I believe in you. And thank you.
Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all. Citlali just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So
Test the ancient name. An obsidian ancient name. Okay. So finally, after what feels like forever, the ancient name has been forged, and we're just testing it out to see if it is compatible with us. I don't know what it is. I just, like, the Archon Quest started off pretty strong, but, like, now I'm just, like, it feels like it's just dragging on with empty dialogue and pointless parties we don't need to have. Oh my god. I hate when it's like that. Okay, it's underground. Ooh, a pyro shrine. I haven't opened a shrine in years. In a year or two, actually, because I didn't explore Fontaine. Okay, let's go underground then. Is it here or is it further down? I can't tell. It says it's... Okay, this is it. This is it. Let's test it.
All set, Xilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more.
All
Okay,
right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley line. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. But if either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Xilonen? Paimon?
Oh, okay.
Go away, Paimon.
Let's do this.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to... Okay, I thought we would, like, kill enemies or something, but I guess not. It's a lot more boring. Okay.
Whoa, that light is beaming.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines,
Why do they call
no
it
unexpected
Lord of the Night
fluctuations,
instead of Lady
both
of the
good
Night?
signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
All good.
It looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
What's gonna happen? It's a ghost. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Wait,
Ghosts!
look, something's...
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home this way.
Xilonen, stop the test! We've already...
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is
we're gonna
getting
have to
weaker
kill
by the
something.
day, especially in its capacity to accept souls.
Like
After
like
death,
souls or
many
whatever is
souls
gonna
fail
come
to
attack
return
us
to the ley
probably.
lines. Once a soul becomes lost,
It can never
return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe.
Oh, you're telling me? I have no idea what's going on.
Always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the
Can
time?
we save? No, please.
We can
no.
try.
Let's
Returning
try
souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual. But we don't have time for that.
And neither
And
do
neither
they.
do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls.
God.
Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible.
Clearly, he didn't do a good job. There's
Most
so
of the
many.
time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
Correct.
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness.
Oh my
The
god.
knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world,
Even in death.
even in death.
Oh, we have to
Yeah,
do something.
we should try to save whoever we can.
We should. Talk to the soul that suddenly appeared.
Vichama, is that you?
He died.
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this.
So
Using
you're a
the
lost
Spirit
soul
Speaker
now?
Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What
You didn't make it
happened
through
to
the battle?
You're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so... Thank you, but that's not why I did it.
Yes, we get the point. You
I
died.
did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me.
Were you guys
Even
lovers
in
or something?
I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Does anybody feel anything for this guy? Vichama? Feels like another Tepe situation for me. You guys remember Tepe from Inazuma?
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Is this
Looks
the
like
Night
this
Kingdom?
method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may.
We're sorry.
We can't. We're powerless, and we have better things to do with our lives.
Don't
Get out of here,
apologize.
Vichama.
You're doing it. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world.
Now
From
it's
now
your
on,
turn.
may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Xilonen. Like, Xilonen was just like, bye, bitch. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm out.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
Okay, am I... Oh, I have to talk to the souls. I can't talk to Citlali.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, I have to listen to her.
Nothing you can do. Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Who's Olea? It's a ghost. Okay. God, this Archon Quest has been so depressing.
Here.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom.
She can no longer go back
She can
there.
no...
Home.
We're sorry.
Don't go calling me a hoe.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
How did we get Vichama into the Night
My
Kingdom?
entire
then?
life,
What happened to him?
believe the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Why are we having these stupid conversations with these spirits? Why don't we go and do something? Oh, crystal beetle. Oh, iron chunk.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
Save me.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Citlali.
Citlali, what a beautiful name.
Yes, thanks,
Dazzling,
Grandma.
Just like the stars in the sky.
Toby's overdramatic. Disappear.
Disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
We can't save all of them.
I can't.
Oh,
Watch out,
great.
Citlali! The abyss...
Disappearing. You are.
No, get away from him. Oh, she knocked him out?
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom,
I know. But it's too late.
Okay, let's go check on the others. Tepetlosaurus condition. They have such long names.
Oh no. Sorry.
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on. Is that?
Io?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Oh, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
He's dancing.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little saurian.
If he didn't want to sleep.
If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing, I think it's a song.
That's amazing! Io is so...
Now he's completely calm.
Io can finally get a
and
good
gotta
night's
sleep.
still. It's not like this can go...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
They don't want to go back.
What's wrong with them? They got super
They want
angry
to
all
stay
of a sudden.
here.
They don't want to go.
I know
I knew
you
it.
don't want to leave Io. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter... We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like...
Yes. They will gradually, but that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What
That's the
dream?
dream I
Oh
had.
yeah! You said the
Captain
captain had a bunch of these
souls.
kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too.
Ah, yeah, because he's
It's
storing the
impossible for
souls
Conrians to enter the
somewhere,
Night Kingdom, right?
and he's gonna
Although it wouldn't be
find
the
a place
first
for
time the
them.
captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed, also.
Good or bad, Happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth.
Reality doesn't change.
Reality doesn't change just because...
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls.
Barely help. I'm so
and I
sorry.
could
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right.
Tackle the
If
root
we
of
want
the
to end,
ley
It's just
lines.
another reason why this battle is so... Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon.
To our people.
She will introduce it to our people, and then the rest is up to you.
Got it.
Don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
We're all cheering for you. Okay, great. So basically, the gist of all of that was the souls in Natlan are suffering. Okay, and then where do I go now? Oh, wait until 2 days later. Fine. Yeah, so... Ancient name was forged. It's compatible with us, but the spirits are currently lost and can't enter the Night Kingdom or whatever. So, yeah. God, it's so boring. Okay, wait, okay, until 8. Fine, let's... Okay. It's gonna turn 8 o'clock any second now anyways. Ooh, a Pyroculus.
The final
there we
battle
go.
is here. Time to go.
Finally, it's time for the ancient battle. I was tired of all the dialogue and the speech and the depressing moments. Like, I just want some action.
You can do
We're
it, Traveler.
way overdue for some action. For some violence. To find out what's up with the sky and why it's fake. All of it. On the path to war. Okay, so... Once we go... I assume once we go in, we can't go back out. I'm assuming. I don't know. Final battle. Oh, they're all
The Pyro
cheering
Archon
for
is
me.
waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Listen to Mawika. Mawika's speech. I always mispronounce her name. Not this time.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Hooray. Can I walk faster? Oh my god.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Uh-huh. On behalf of those who can't live to see this moment. Are you gonna finish that thought or no? Okay, well. What? Who is that? Did you guys see that? That guy was massive.
Traveler, Paimon,
He was like
you're here.
so much taller than everyone else. Mawika. See, look at
Judging
him.
by the confident
Oh my
look on your
gosh.
face,
He's
I
massive.
assume your ancient name is complete.
Oh my god, this guy. Yep.
Yep, it's good to go. Xilonen specifically reminded
Call
us to
is
show
what I
it to
think his
you.
name is. He's so funny. So out of place. This guy's
Too
massive.
mighty. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's
Ooh,
engraved
this
on
guy's
it?
costume looks really nice. He looks like a wrestler.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
Why is she just dancing? So out of place.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold. It means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting. You finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for generations. We have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland. We will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Finally. What does she do? She's harnessing the power of the ancient flame. Oh, she's going to the Night Kingdom? I don't know. Hooray, we're going in. It's nice that something's finally happening. Like, I've been trying so hard not to, like, fall asleep. I don't know what it is. Nowadays, I'm so tired. Okay, that's a Wyob?
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Why is she all weird? What are you doing
After
here?
you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon too.
Wow, we can see everyone else as well.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So but while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
We don't have much time, right?
True, but come find me when you're ready to...
When you're ready to set off. Okay, so I can talk to some of my friends. Let's talk to my boy Pakal.
You're about to set off. Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the...
The Abyss is powerful.
There's no reason to fear.
We've defeated... Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Mr. Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Xilonen saved me. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan. Yeah! Xilonen says a name is like a blessing.
I want to give you my blessing too.
We can celebrate your birthday
We
next
can
time.
celebrate your birthday next time. Sounds good.
That's right. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, I have no doubt.
Victory will be ours. Please, oh God, don't tell me that I have to go. That I have to talk to every single tribe. Oh, okay. Well,
on behalf of the Scions of the Canopy.
The name Turned Fire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and tears. This one out time to collect. We're counting on you to
During the Turned Fire night, I once said, "May the will."
Yeah, enough of your babbling.
I saw him. He believed this would be the battle, as expected from the first time we met.
Remind me of someone.
I firmly
We will defeat the
believe.
forces of darkness. We will answer to the firefaller deeds, so shall the abyss roll its crimes.
Although you are but lowly servants,
You brought me.
we desired that entertainment. We would get over it, of course.
It's just nice to send off you're gonna get from Aha. Whatever, I don't care about the rest of them. I get it. They care about me and they love me. Let's get on with it.
Are you ready, Traveler?
This is
All
an
right.
unpopular
I'm sure
thing.
you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle.
nights.
Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, Well, you go straight to the enemy. All of Natlan is behind us. No one.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna see the captain there?
Oh,
Paimon should stop distracting.
still remembers her promise. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
You're not in this alone.
We'll be with you in spirit the whole time. Yup, that's the idea. By the time you set out, Mavuika has already made her way into a heavily contaminated part of the Night Kingdom. Oh, okay, we can play as Mavuika. Nice. I played with her a little bit in her trial or whatever. It's pretty fun. She just spins around on her bike. No chests for me to open.
Try and stop me!
She's just spinning on her bike. Doing wheelies or whatever. Get away from me.
Pyroclastic surge!
Woo, woo. Okay, let's speed this along. Oh, my bike got stuck for a little bit. Following okay, well, I'm not gonna read all that. Woo! This is fun. Love how all the characters in Natlan are so good at like
familiar.
Like they're so useful for like exploration or whatever. Galamir, emissary of Frigid Blade. Ah, get away from me! Get away from me!
Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, I never fought an enemy like this before. He's like... It's like an Abyss Herald, except ice. Explore up ahead. What? Oh, my bike ran out of energy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Finally something's happening. We're in the Night Kingdom. Is that her little sister? Or...
Hey, sis.
Okay, yeah, it is.
It's been a long time.
This was what it looked
This
like
form
in
is
the
probably...
memories.
Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we?
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them.
Girl, it's been 500
After
years.
all,
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, and it's only...
you're right. It's too bad we don't have more.
Your plan is almost at the... I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
But I failed time and time again. It's fine.
You didn't fail.
You tried your best.
Then, the paper frog I made?
You got it.
Yes.
And
your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
Oh.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot.
Sounds like I placed my trust in everything I wrote, though.
It's probably out.
It's probably out.
Say so.
Yeah.
Oh well. But I lived a really happy life.
Dedicated my career.
I didn't have time for love or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things. You never took time for yourself.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper. You sent your love across time.
I'll love you forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I...
We're family, that will never change. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis.
For Natlan. For Natlan. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's like, this is happening concurrently. I hope I don't lose my progress when I reset this.
Time to go.
Oh, I'm gonna fight a boss.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Good, make yourself useful.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero. The Abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now.
I'm not trying to destroy
Taking care
them.
of these monsters first might give us an opening.
One with wind and...
Get them!
Good, I destroyed it.
I didn't expect to see you again.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right?
She's my mom. Well, she's a
She's
lot
my
of bad
mom.
things.
I saw her in a dream. Napika, all those people who lost their memories.
Apologies, not me.
Nechka told me all about what happened.
And this
was my... Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream.
She agreed
And
to
she
lend
agreed
me-
to lend me her power. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes.
You're a very talented person, Nechka.
It's okay. We still... Good luck, Traveler.
We're all
You can
counting
leave
on
this
you.
place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other in a dream.
The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could want... It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own.
I have no doubt. I'm gonna use it. Oh, they got a chest. Okay, I have to open that chest. Because if I don't, I'll lose it. Ode of Resurrection. There's more mist than this, than Abyssal. Okay. Oh, okay. We're getting headaches because of because of all the Abyssal corruption or whatever. Captain, are you gonna help me? Oh, more spirits. It's Shama.
It's you! We meet again. Remember me?
I'm Malko.
I'm Malko. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally
Side
get to
by
fight
side
side. It's all thanks to you and Citlali.
Running into here
The
is as
path
far as
ahead has
we
been
need to.
heavily corroded by the Abyss.
Yes, navigation will be tricky. I can
will
help
be
you
tricky.
eliminate your way.
I'll
just
take
like
care of
before.
recon and combat.
I was in a bad place.
I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a kid. Come on, follow me.
Of
Thanks, I
course.
appreciate it.
It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Okay.
More monsters! Leave them to
Well,
me.
Vichama, do something.
I got your back.
You're useless. You're useless! Vichama, do something. Ah.
Time to shine!
Wind strike.
No touching!
More enemies. Vichama, get him.
Strike a pose! You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Clouds high. The birds come.
All hail!
Continue exploring. Okay. Let's go. Maybe I should look around a little bit. Where is this place? It looks like a cave. But it's the Night Kingdom, I know that much. Door of Resurrection has been activated. Okay. Another enemy! Vichama, get them!
Let the world
Carnivorous Nima Flora. Mimi Flora.
get them!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protected. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me.
Goothred.
Time for the Abyss to face it.
Oh, wow.
Nice and spicy!
Goothred, get them!
Born of ice and frost!
Oh, okay.
That was amazing. Judging
You're
by
not
your
from
clothes,
Natlan,
you're
are
not
you?
from Natlan.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
You're Goothred.
Yes.
You're from
Although,
Conria.
rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story.
created by the people. I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together. And I sacrificed the shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
Even now,
many in Natlan. So you're him? But that's
what you
right.
see is the me
what
from the story.
Is
I was remembered as
from the story.
Even though
I was remembered as
quite the
it was in fragmented memories of my life. Unlike my righteous and noble commander,
I was obsessive and cruel, and approach
was
I
obsessive
more efficient.
And cruel.
Our differences caused
an approach I believe.
No wonder you're ready to sacrifice
efficient.
Auroron.
You tried to. I will stop at nothing to protect my commander. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile.
I must protect his edge.
I must
a strong
protect
hand is required
his
to stand
edge.
against a strong
That
hand.
is what the glory of Conrion means.
So you still believe in him?
I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something.
You'll understand that soon enough. Why is he coming with us?
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid. You'll become the hero of a new...
Go now. For Natlan. This time, we...
So we're fighting an Abyss monster. Oh, this way. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Explore to find a way forward. Oh, great. We're gonna fight a boss. And Captain's gonna save us or help us. And Navlika. Maybe? I didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. Must be due to the damage of the ley lines, or it has collapsed, but the structures above seems intact. That looks like the way forward. How do I get over there? That sound, it's Navlika. No, it's a bird.
Hey, traveler, it's me, Koichi.
Koichi.
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
How did she get past? Why couldn't like Vichama and Guthred get past?
With your special powers,
but
you should
this
be
girl
able to
could.
make it through this place. Go now. Huh? What was that?
I felt shaking all of a sudden. Could it be?
Shaking all of a sudden.
Navlika's wrapped up everything on her.
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
You went to see Chaska, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission.
Seems a lot more mature than before.
All those years of work. Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the... All right, enough about that. All we can do, I would say, our nation's go now.
If you inwell, perhaps you can use their special elemental sight to find a way through. How am I supposed to do this? Oh dear God. Okay, I need to I need to actually plug in my mouse and to use their special elemental sight. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, I hate using their special elemental sight. It's the worst. And then I have to... There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. I got the hang of this. We only have 15 minutes left. I should be able to make it through this place with the Ikatomi sword. Okay, go further in. I should use the Ikatomi sword to take a closer look. Oh God, I hate this. Okay. Oh, I have to use these little dinosaur things. To get past all this. Here comes an attack. Gotta focus. God. No, get away. Oh, can I go faster? Okay, there we go. I was like, why can't this thing go any faster? And then I was like, oh, I have to actually press shift. What's with all these rocks?
You can do this!
I can. How do I go down? Let's descend. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I... Left control. Okay. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There. Okay. There we go. Try to continue forward. Or onward. Okay, I'm playing as the Traveler, so I can't kill anything. What's gonna happen?
I embrace.
Menelek?
I trust.
All the heroes of all the different tribes.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Can't skip past this. Follow the guidance and reach the destination. How many more people are gonna get in my way? Can't jump, can't run, can't attack, can't press.
Let my people light up your path.
Ooh, Sealies.
Mawika is just up ahead.
That's the Lord of the Night, right?
Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Am I gonna get a chest? It's actually decently pretty. Oh, thank God, I completed it. Okay. Go to where Gosoythoth is. Is there anything over here? Huh. What is this? That's nothing, it's just decoration. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite way then. Well, it was nice that I got to play as Mawika for even a little bit. Oh wow! Some ominous thing. Oh, Mawika's fighting something. Is that smoke? Where am I going? Where am I going? Do I have to break these? I can't tell. Oh no. Good balls.
Resistance is
Oh my god. Okay. I'll just let it keep going by itself. Oh, great. Oh, okay.
Extinguish for the world's oldest darkness.
No! Okay. I don't really have a lot of experience doing this with these controls. Ah! Wow, I really like how they're incorporating all of the different little dinosaurs and all their abilities into the end of the quest, or the end of the Archon Quest. It's fun.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
feel that way about life. Okay, we finally made it to the top, so we can see. I believe we reunited with Nawika. Oh, nice cutscene.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Is it an Abyss Herald? Or no, it's like a dragon book. Yeah. Oh, wow.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender.
She knows we're descending.
Ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Is this Pyro Traveler? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're back at it again with Genshin Impact. Okay, we're playing as Pyro Traveler. Ooh, we have Pyro abilities now. So, we're killing Gosoythoth, the dragon manifestation of erosion.
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight hard.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Devour.
Watch out, Traveler!
I can't move! Okay, I died. Okay, wait, no. This isn't regular. This isn't like a regular death screen.
To seize, devour,
and destroy. Yes, yes. Oh, great. We're back in Mawika's mind. At least she's not like walking really slowly like before. You never once stopped moving, so keep marching on ahead. That's kind of the point. That's what I'm doing.
Borrowed celestial power. Your destruction.
You march to an end you cannot change.
Still marching onwards.
Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Keep on marching ahead. Yep, I'm marching.
The lives of the Descenders are more
Sounds
valuable
like the
than
Traveler.
You
destroyed this world's hope
with your own hands.
If I was fated to fail, then
Then
why
do
do you
fear? Oh my gosh. Which is a good point though, like why does it matter? Like if I'm gonna fail, you have nothing to worry about. Okay.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes
She
of the
walks
people.
so slow. Can't she take her bike and just ride up the spirit ways or whatever?
We choose to battle, to earn a glorious...
Nope, they gotta be dramatic about it.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
I'm impressed with myself and how I was able to play this entire stream wearing this hat.
And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Being extra dramatic with the torches and the fire. Oh, my hair is itchy. See, now that I mentioned the hat, now I know about it. Ugh.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Oh wait, this is the Traveler. Okay. What happened to the beast? Gosoythoth, whatever it is. Oh, it's the Sacred Flame. Okay, now we're back in the stadium.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
Hey, Paimon, you're supposed to be our #1 cheerleader.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
So good. Oh, Ode to Resurrection. You're trying to reignite the flame with their chants. He doesn't have any lines. Their voices, I hear them. In the beginning, there was darkness. I'll narrate for him until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
We won't give up hope.
We will march forward together.
This is where we forge our future. With our own
hands. Oh, an anime explosion.
Even after one of my attacks, the flame.
Ooh, now I have Navigator.
But the fear of darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Pyroclastic surge!
Where is he? Oh, it's still gonna take forever to kill this guy, even with Navigator. Ride your bike, spin all over him, go Beyblade mode on him.
Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
Beyblade mode, get him! That reminds me of, this is gonna be kind of, grim, but it reminds me of the cop who's doing wheelies and ended up driving into the crowd. Ah! Navigator's gonna die! Okay, I have to play Traveler for a bit. Where is he? Oh my god. Okay, well... How am I gonna be able to beat him when he's literally... There he is.
Light of the blazing sun!
Beyblade! Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Become the servant of the
Why is the word abyss censored? Come on, get me out of there!
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels?
Vanished greed. You should have long since been.
Why is everything
We
censored?
need to purify the totem poles.
Well, go ahead.
Time to buckle down.
Oh goddamn, her HP is low. No matter the cost, I believe in him to the end.
His soul is noble
oh, okay,
and
I
pure.
don't have to narrate anymore.
Hero is just his starting point.
Probably have to narrate Beyonce. Oh, okay, guess not.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must
Oh,
you
this one's
seek
already.
pain?
Oh god. What am I doing? Aim at the Gosoythoth.
No one fights alone.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. My HP is full. Thank
You
God.
toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless
I can't do anything with that. Okay, oh, it wants me to attack this one. God, that's so complicated. You know what? I'll use Traveler.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever he calls home is surely a place of freedom and warmth. What's the point of having characters without voice lines? I mean, I guess they're probably gonna, like, retroactively add in the voice lines, but, like, dang, it sucks.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night.
What? I mean, that was, I mean, I was Traveler doing that, but...
You
foolish pests.
I admire his wisdom. How he
Oh,
always
it's the
lives in the
6-year-old.
moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Is the Traveler gonna say anything?
Enough, you foolish.
We will take back Natlan's future.
It's the finishing blow! Beyblade or
Every
something like that.
adventure can be stressful and scary.
What? Paimon? Where do you come from?
But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great.
Thanks, Paimon.
As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never...
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Paimon, but I don't need your words of encouragement anymore. Where was the captain in all this? Get demolished! Very anime-esque type of action scene. To get back, do we pray? There's a faster way. To her bike? That would have come in real handy when we were on that stupid spirit walkway or whatever. And she was walking like 1 mile a minute.
Hop on.
Wait, is a mile a minute fast? No, let's say mile an hour. Oh, Paimon. In epic fashion. miss me? Wait, did that repair the ley lines of Natlan? I don't get what happened. We just killed a boss. Again, I wish there would have been kind of like a ramp up towards the boss. Like, I never heard of I don't even remember his name. It's like Gosoythoth. Something like that. Your friends cheer for your return as the people of Natlan celebrate your victory. Yes, yes. You allow a doctor to check for signs of corrosion.
Unbelievable.
No signs of corruption.
No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever.
Same goes for the pyro.
The same goes. Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You
Hooray.
won!
What about the
You
Gnosis?
actually won!
It's time to relax.
I knew you could do it!
The Abyss is no match for you. You did it again, Mr. Meat Pie. Traveler, your strength is remarkable. Now Natlan is free from the threat of the Abyss.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming
now
the
I'm back
first
to
Outlander
yawning.
with an ancient name.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust.
The most important thing
You made
is
it back
that you
safe.
made it
Now I don't
back
have to worry
safe.
about the rescue plan.
You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved
Yeah,
me
things are
once.
risky. I was going to charge
So
him and
yeah.
rescue him. I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina, but still. If something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse, but I suppose there's an exception to every rule. Before you praise me too much. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dead. I could hear everybody rooting for me from above.
Really? Who did you see?
Absolutely everyone. We didn't see... There was not a single person missing. Every single person came, gave me a little pep talk. Without your help, I never could have defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
So, you heard everything we said?
Yep, I
Those
heard all your
messages
smack
became
talk.
part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good
one, Koichi.
Things are looking
lively
over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
I feel fine.
Great. The preparations for your celebration.
Celebration ceremony?
Another celebration party.
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long...
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You just...
Ooh, then I'm...
Great. Another big celebration, even though we literally just had one.
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss,
don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. Let's...
Everyone's waiting for us. Damn, they really like to throw down and celebrate. Every single chance they get. Oh, there's a really big guy again.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. And I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose. Peace. And now the funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All
Woohoo!
right!
Party, turn up.
Go on.
What about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, I'll take care of...
Okay,
Look forward to the good news. Oh, thank God. Receive the crown. A crown?
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings,
feathered accessories.
Please accept these feathered accessories.
Oh dear God, no thanks. I don't want to look
we
as
bestow
ridiculous
these gifts
as
to every
everyone
hero
else.
who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for...
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Shask. I'm surprised we didn't meet, like, Columbina. I thought she was going to be in this Archon Quest.
Exactly! It
makes them more special because we're already friends.
Well,
both in a personal capacity
and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never...
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Yeah, that looks hideous. Like, sorry.
Hey,
continue on a parade of blessings.
Guide the way.
Great
You're in a
hero.
special story mode.
Could you look this way for a sec?
Oh, dang. I wanted to see if I could keep the crown on me forever. This is what it looked like? Oh, I can't press anything.
Yeah, enjoy the...
Can't enter any different menus or
Can I take a picture
attack.
of you, please?
We'll never forget you. Who's this?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here, you don't mind indulging...
Wow,
Great, I'm
look at
yawning
all the
again.
people. They must have been waiting here for a long time.
Well, clearly they had nothing better to do if they always
Doesn't
throw
sound
parties.
like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Alright, fine.
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So, head to the next...
There's a photo booth.
Over here!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
What's over here? Should I talk to this guy? No, I don't care about that. What's over here? Nothing? Can I even go past them, or will that not? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, it's blocked off. Where was the captain in all this? He was just like not around. Like, I thought we found out something about him, that he was keeping like souls with him or whatever. Xilonen.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Kanka, Nesta.
Oh, that pose is perfect!
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great!
Wow, we're actually getting the admiration we deserve.
Only one photo per person. There's still a lot of...
It's okay. One isn't...
Oh, look over here! Perfect!
See, this is the kind of fame I was expecting the Traveler to have after he saved like 6 nations. 5 or 6 nations. Yes, yes.
All right, that's all
This
the
is the
film.
highlight of your
no
life.
more pictures, everyone.
Highlight of your lives.
We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Thank you for your
Thank you for your
participation and understanding, everyone.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Don't even think about it.
All right.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Wow. Right. I already came over here.
Line
Silly
up, everyone.
people.
Single file, please.
Here we'll be in signing autographs. See, what's the point of all this? Oh. I actually have to do it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's actually... I was like, wow, I actually do it.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Well, it's not as boring as taking pictures with people, so...
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
I'm starting to get a hang of this.
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Oh my god. This is so funny.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it. Usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Oh! You mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where did they come
there
from?
is darkness.
Is it something you have to...
Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know why. Oh, right, I do remember him saying
I got it all down.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini!
Too many people bothering me with stupid stuff. No! What? Get away from me!
Wow, you're here too!
Oh.
Look, they're dancing!
They're always dancing.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh my god, no, I hate dancing.
What do you think, Traveler?
No,
Should
no.
we join them?
Wait a minute. It's yellow. Maybe let's give it a whirl. You know what? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, it's one of these. What's the point of this? I'm actually doing really well. Wow. I regret doing this. Do I at least get something from it? Besides the cringeworthy experience?
Hey, not bad!
You're a
natural.
Let's hear it for our...
Oh, okay, thank god it was quick at least. Wonder what they would have said if I failed miserably. If I just messed everyone up.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time. Yeah!
Thanks, everyone.
Heroes welcome if Paimon ever saw one. You deserve it, of course. Considering...
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere
Another
for you.
emergency.
Never mind that. I have something important to
come with me. Yeah, it's probably about the Gnosis.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort my... Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
Her fate hasn't changed at all.
Her fate hasn't...
What?
But we both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
That's correct.
No,
that's because the evil
the disaster is over. But that's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
Oh, Mawika's gonna sacrifice herself
I'll admit,
to actually
restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but...
True.
You got a point.
If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
She had the truth from us.
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end. She must think the outcome of her death is worth. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Malika once mentioned Xilonen.
Xilonen created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Do you know where we can find him?
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, but there is a place we could check. Natlan, the ruins we now refer to as Cinder City. It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro Archon. That's most likely where Xilonen met the Ruler of Death.
Alright, then to Och?
It's not easy to get there.
Oh. It's probably in the new area of Natlan that just got released with this update. But we're heading off with Citlali. She's going to bring us there. Of course things aren't over. What? Oh my god. It's eyes.
Man,
eyes in the
this
sky.
place really is hard to get to.
I wasn't the one who saw that weird ball.
I wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Teyvat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
It is? It is. What are you hiding?
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
Ruler of Death.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Heavenly Principles. For that result, you deserve praise, Mawika. As the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
See, we shouldn't have danced.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for
500.
500?
No, for the entirety of our history.
We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan.
But its power remains in
worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes.
Sacrifice yourself.
My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for a chance to see all my plans to completion.
And now to sustain the Lord of the Night.
And now, to sustain...
I respect your decision, Malika.
Your whole technical Lord of the Night.
An immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
But a life sustained by fire.
But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one.
I've thought about that.
With the Abyss
out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
As long as
Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality, and so... This is where Xilonen defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have there will be no war. Only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for a new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive...
Very noble indeed. But what in my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special.
A child of Natlan.
A child of Natlan, yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality, someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, the people look to their leader to make the world a better place. For that reason,
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you... Is it that...
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. Surely knew we would come prepared with what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era. I know she wants to fill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people. Can't Capitano help us?
Sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death.
I shall bear witness to the very end. Capitano, do something. Come in. Help us.
Several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Disregard their intentions. I must wait for
and I cannot disregard
Capitano.
their intentions.
Another?
God has to bear witness to a death.
And now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may...
Rest assured,
his life. Oh, it's Capitano.
I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. There's nothing done, such as the duty of an angel.
Wait.
This feeling. Oh, it's Auroron. Wow, I never would have suspected that. Okay, yeah, this guy I suspected.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
It was him.
It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
I've come this far to use my death.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
The souls I saw.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how?
Carrying that many souls within you.
Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to... send...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word...
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
Rune Garden back on.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Okay. So he sacrificed himself?
The captain,
he's sitting on
the curse of immortality still exists.
Does that mean the captain will never move
Does that
from
mean
this place?
the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night,
is the captain
still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Oh, so he's dead.
Even so, please pass on my
As
gratitude.
dead as an immortal person could be.
His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years.
How much strength?
Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep.
Well,
I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, Their souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the... In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impossible.
Thank you for everything.
Citlali, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. How many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That farewell, humans.
Looks like she returned to the night.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
What about the Gnosis? I know I'm like obsessing about it, but like I don't want them to like come in and steal it again at the last second. They always do that. They always knock me out, steal the Gnosis, and then run away with their tail between their legs. They did it in Mondstadt. They did it in
to my sister Hine.
They did it
I
in
know
Sumeru.
all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewell, the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet.
Oh great, now we're gonna see
I'm
more
sure many
Natlanians
exciting and
everywhere.
eye-opening adventures
In other
await them.
nations.
And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed.
Grow stronger by the day.
I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Great. So the captain's dead, and Moika's alive, and everything's fine. Thank God. I mean, I kind of suspected something like that would happen, but, you know, I thought they'd, like, steal the Gnosis first. Another ceremony! Ugh, how many more?
Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Wow. They created a mural of me in, like, in, like, the 2 minutes I was in that, cutscene. With Naviuka and the captain. Wow, and they did this, like, just right now.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this. This struggle has caused us profound, but through it all, even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward when our homeland is revived, and life blooms again. It is just as our poem described. We are the inherit, those who grew alongside, those who forged our. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of the fallen are never and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always, their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen, for the chance to offer them a final. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe. We have had our, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are.
Is Columbina gonna come and steal the Gnosis or something? Okay, great. We get it. He's dead. Pay tribute to the heroes, but I'm the hero.
Ah, our hero's here.
Oh,
Is there
okay,
something
good. It's
you
over.
want to discuss?
About the stances of the heavenly principles.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their if the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Yes, about Natlan's Gnosis. Please, please. Okay, you know what? I'll use my mouse, because this is annoying.
The captain's subordinate sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis. And his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Next stop on my journey.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhna, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's Remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Teyvat. Ancient Moon's Remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Oh God. I don't have any other questions.
As we celebrate your thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with.
I don't want to talk. Pay tribute to the heroes. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk with my friends about the future. We only have like a couple minutes left.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh,
Sing your final song with pride. Gave their lives for the War of Natlan. Let's leave this for them. The crown? Oh, yeah, I knew it. Is it over? Embark on new adventures. Let's get out of here. Wonder if I can do this in less than 5 minutes.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right. Now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty.
Oh my god, no, I don't want to.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes. The first, a warrior of most importantly.
Yeah, he's...
Hey, just let him...
The second is Mahuika.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler.
Really
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his goal. The third hero is not only with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, under his guidance.
Oh, he's just gonna keep talking about it. Yes, I already know what happened. I was there. Paimon. Just like, yeah,
Suddenly,
keep it up, bro. You're doing
the
great.
sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out.
Gosoythoth.
And Gosoythoth appeared.
Oh, that was his name. Okay. That was the demon that we killed.
Everyone gathered at Hermione in the beginning until only then. Anyway, the Traveler and our Archon, Mahuika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? I loved it! Yeah!
Hey, it's supposed to be my No,
yeah,
it's
whatever.
No, it's Mom. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Come on, hurry it up.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon?
Sure, then I'll be Paimon.
Let's go, Paimon.
Yeah, woohoo! We're done. Just in time. Although I kind of rushed it at the end. Okay. So that is the end of this story.